Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Contract Simplified. In this video, we'll be discussing about part 2 of Key Clauses in Vendor Contract, a guide for business. In this video, we'll be discussing about Technology Escrow Clause, Customer Feedback and Satisfaction Clause, Vendor Performance Review Clause, Quality Assurance Clause, Risk Management Clause, Support Clause, Cultural and Diversity Compliance Clause, Localization and Customization Clause. So let's get started with Technology Escrow Clause. It is used to protect the interest of a party relying on proprietary technology owned by the other party. It typically requires the depositing of source code, documentation, and other critical technology assets with an escrow agent. The escrowed materials can be released to the deponent party under specific condition, such as the technology provider's bankruptcy or failure to meet contractual obligation. This clause is often found in software licensing agreements, technology transfer agreements, and partnerships involving critical IP. The following factors are to be considered while drafting the clause. What materials are required to be placed in escrow? Under what condition can the escrowed materials be released? How will the cost of the escrow services be handled, etc.? The template for the clause reads as Party B agrees to deposit the source code for the specific software or technology with a mutually agreed third-party escrow agent. The escrow agent shall release the source code to Party A only in the event of Party B's bankruptcy, insolvency, or material breach of this agreement. The cost associated with the escrow service shall be borne by Party B. Both parties agree to adhere to the escrow agreement and maintain the confidentiality of escrowed materials. Moving next, let us look at the Customer Feedback and Satisfaction Clause. This clause outlines the process for gathering and responding to customer feedback and ensuring customer satisfaction. It may include surveys, feedback forms, or customer interviews, along with the process for addressing complaints and improving services or products. The clause helps maintain high level of customer satisfaction and loyalty, which are critical to the success of most business, especially in service industries. The following factors are to be considered while drafting the clause. How will customer feedback be collected and analyzed? What metrics will be used to measure customer satisfaction? How will issues identified through feedback be addressed, etc.? The template reads as Party B shall implement a process for collecting and reviewing customer feedback on the product or services provided under this agreement. Party B agrees to maintain a high level of customer satisfaction with a target satisfaction rate of specified percentage. Any customer complaints or issues shall be addressed promptly with corrective actions taken as necessary. Party A shall be provided with regular reports on customer feedback and satisfaction levels. Moving next, let us look at Vendor Performance Review Clause. The Vendor Performance Review Clause establishes a process for regularly evaluating the performance of a vendor against predefined metrics and standards. This helps ensure that the vendor meet the expectation in terms of quality, timeliness, and customer satisfaction. Regular performance reviews can identify areas for improvement, foster continuous improvement, and address issues before they escalate. This clause is critical in maintaining the quality and reliability of outsourced services or products. The following factors are to be considered while drafting the clause. What metrics will be used to assess vendor performance? How often will performance reviews take place? What actions will be taken if the vendor fails to meet performance standards, etc.? The standard template reads as Party A shall conduct regular performance reviews of Party B based on the criteria outlined in specific documentation, performance metrics, or even in the annexure. These reviews shall take place monthly, quarterly, yearly, and include assessments of quality, timeliness, customer satisfaction, etc. Party B agrees to participate in these reviews and take corrective actions in response to any identified deficiencies. Both parties shall collaborate on continuous improvement efforts to enhance performance. Moving next, let us look at Quality Assurance Clause. Quality Assurance Clause ensures that the product or services provided meet certain predefined quality standards. It typically includes provisions for regular inspections, audits, and quality control measures. The clause is essential in industries where product quality is critical to safety, customer satisfaction, and regulatory compliance, such as manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and constructions. It may also include remedies for non-compliance, such as rework, replacement, penalties. The following factors are to be considered while drafting the clause. What specific quality standards or certifications must be met? How often quality audits or inspections occur? What happens if the products or services fail to meet quality standards, etc.? The standard template reads as Party B guarantees that all products or services delivered under this agreement shall meet or exceed the quality standards specified in schedule, relevant documentation, or quality standards. Party B shall conduct regular quality audits and provide Party A with reports demonstrating compliance. In the event that any product or services fail to meet these standards, Party B shall promptly correct the deficiency at no additional cost to Party A. Moving next, let us look at risk management clause. The risk management clause addresses how risk will be identified, assessed, and mitigated throughout the term of the contract. This can include financial, operational, legal, and reputational risk. The clause may outline the roles and responsibilities for risk management, the process for conducting risk assessments, and the development of contingency plans. Clause is crucial in contracts involving significant investment, complex projects, or high-stake outcomes. The following factors are to be considered while drafting this clause. What type of risk is covered under this clause? How will risk assessment be conducted and documented? What are the responsibilities of each party in mitigating risk, etc.? The template reads as both parties agree to actively identify, assess, and manage risk related to the performance of this agreement. Party B shall implement risk management practices, including regular risk assessment, contingency planning, etc., and provide Party A with a risk management plan within a specified time frame. In the event of a risk materializing, both parties shall cooperate to mitigate adverse effect and ensure continued performance under this agreement. Let's move to support clause. The support clause defines the level of technical or customer support that one party must provide to the other. This can include help desk services, troubleshooting, maintenance, and updates. The clause typically specifies the availability of support, that is 24/7 or business hours, response time, and resolution time for different level of issues. Support is critical for ensuring ongoing functionality and customer satisfaction, especially in technology, IT, service-oriented contracts. Following factors are to be considered while drafting this clause. What are the response and resolution time commitments for different severity levels? Is support provided in multiple languages or regions? Are there costs associated with support, particularly for advanced or premium services, etc.? The template reads as Party B shall provide Party A with technical and customer support for the product services available 24/7 or within specified business hours. Support shall include assistance with installation, troubleshooting, maintenance, etc. Party B agrees to respond to the support request within specified time frame, with resolution efforts commencing immediately upon receipt of the request. Any critical issues shall be prioritized and addressed within specified time frame. Moving next, let us look at cultural and diversity compliance clause. This clause ensures that the parties comply with cultural sensitivity and diversity standards, fostering an inclusive and respectful working environment. It is particularly important in contracts involving multinational parties or diverse workforces. The clause may include commitments to diversity training, anti-discrimination policies, and adherence to cultural norms and practices. The following factors are to be considered while drafting this clause. What specific diversity cultural compliance standard must be followed? How will compliance be monitored and enforced? Are there any specific training or certifications required, etc.? The template reads as both the parties agree to comply with all applicable laws and best practices related to cultural sensitivity and diversity in the workplace. Party B shall implement policies and practices that promote an inclusive and respectful working environment free from discrimination and harassment. Party B agrees to provide diversity training to its employees and to monitor compliance with these standards throughout the term of this agreement. Next, we have localization and customization clause. This ensures that the products or services are tailored to meet local market requirements or specific customer needs. This can involve adopting products to different languages, cultural norms, or regulatory standards. The clause is particularly relevant in international contracts where products or services must be adjusted to suit diverse markets. The following factors are to be considered while drafting this clause. What specific localization or customization requires must be met? How will the cost of localization and customization be managed? What is the process of approving localized or customized products, etc.? The standard template reads as follows. Party B agrees to localize and customize the products or services to meet the specific needs of Party A and its target market. This includes language translation, cultural adoption, feature modification, etc. as required. Any additional cost associated with such localization and customization shall be agreed upon in advance. Party A shall provide Party B with the necessary information and support to facilitate the customization process. So this is all about the clauses, and these are the standard templates that I have drafted, and these needs to be tailored as per the circumstances or as per the facts of the particular contractual background. So this is all about the clauses in the contract, and I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions, any concerns regarding this, please feel free to reach out to us via comment or via WhatsApp in the number that is appearing in your screen, which is 9945893341. We'll look forward for your feedback regarding this video. And also, if you have any suggestion on the topic that needs to be covered, please do let us know. We'll be very happy to cover the same. Again, thank you for watching.